Give me back the bacon. It's not for you. Oliver! Stop! You're not invited to brunch. You ready? Say hello, everyone. I thought it was about time that you all met our little man. This is Oliver. Oliver Lasagna Fischer, obviously after Garfield. Oh, excuse you. He's a little wild. So we have had Oliver for a full year now, and he has brought us so much joy and laughter and smiles, even during a global pandemic. He is the best cat. Obviously I'm biased, but I love him so much. And I just thought that I would take a minute to tell the story of how we got Oliver and share some little clips of all of his shenanigans, because I just love him so much, and I think all of you will too. So a year ago in October 2019, we were walking home from a friend's house, and there was this little tiny kitten running underneath the parked cars along one of the main roads here in St. Gallen, and I was so stressed about it. I was a little tipsy, and I was convinced this cat was like gonna be run over. I was so stressed, but when I bent down to pick him up, he jumped right in my arms. And he was very clean, and he didn't seem too skinny, so I was sure that he belonged to someone. And Hendrik was like, well, if he belongs to someone, just leave him here. Hendrik had never had an animal in his whole life before Oliver, so he was very nervous at that point about the cat. He didn't know what to think or what to do. But I convinced him that if the cat follows us home and comes inside, we should take him in and make sure he's safe for the night. And this cat was so friendly. He had such a personality. I knew he would follow us home. And it was a crazy first night. He was only about 6 months old at the time, so he was a true kitten, and he was jumping all around and exploring. And we actually made him a makeshift litter box out of a bottom of a beer case and some rice and paper towels in there, and he was not the biggest fan of that. So actually at the time I had a suitcase open and only half packed, because I was meant to fly to the States to see my family the next day, and yeah, sure enough, in the night he peed in the open half of the suitcase. Oh, so stressful, but thank goodness he didn't pee on my clothes. And then, yeah, I went to the pet store. I got Hendrik a litter box and some food and a couple of toys. And I said, good luck. Let me know if you need anything. And I flew to the States, and he was left here alone with this little kitten. And a few days later, we actually found a missing cat poster, and we got in touch with the owner, and he said, well, I already have 3 cats, and this one's kind of crazy and doesn't even have a name yet. So he took the cat home to say goodbye for one last night, and then brought the cat back. But I didn't know any of this while I was away. Hendrik actually kept it a secret for the 2 weeks that I was gone. So then I walked through the door back from the trip. Little Oliver was there to greet me, and I was so excited. That was like one of the best surprises Hendrik has ever pulled off, and it's been a full year of his absolute craziness. I mean, he is such a funny little cat. He likes to, you know, explore, and he has all of his favorite spots where he likes to lay. He's very serious about his feeding schedule. I've never met a cat that needs to eat so exactly at the time of dinner and breakfast. He is so funny. He wakes us up by actually jumping on the door handle to the bedroom to get in, so we don't even bother closing it anymore. And he's just a really smart little dude. Hopefully in vlogs to come you'll see much more of Oliver. We love him so much. He's such an integral part of our daily lives, so I'm happy to share more of him. If you'd like to see more, please hit subscribe down below, and I look forward to seeing you all again next week. Bye! Oliver, get out of the tree. What do you think you're doing? Grandma already vacuumed today once. Oh my God.